Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We're talking about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's video update. What I've been doing in this video series is updating a cryptocurrency portfolio, which I started actually updating it in February 2021, but the portfolio was actually started last year in the summer of 2020. But anyway, so welcome to this update, and please ignore the phone in the background in the office. Yeah, so make sure you stay to the end, and also good disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner, advisor, or accountant or CPA, so do your own research, do your own due diligence, and also regarding investing, there's always risk when investing, so do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So with that said, I'm going to share my screen and update the portfolio, and then talk about something. So let's see. Hopefully I've got this is a spreadsheet I've been updating, and this is a spreadsheet. It's got three main columns. So the first column is the altcoins, second column is Bitcoin, third column is the totals, and the green and red is green is when it's gone forward on the previous day, red is when it's gone backwards on the previous day. So we've got forward, backward, plenty of that, as you can see throughout the different recordings. So anyway, here, and sometimes we've had, a week going forward, but here we are now. We've had 3 days of going forward. Let's see what today holds. So today's date is 17th of September. And I get the figures from this page here. Comes in from a live feed down here into an asset group, and we get the final figures here. So this particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and a series of specially selected, specially researched alternative coins, known as altcoins. And that's the total at the top here. On the left, we've got US dollars. On the right, we have British pounds or pound sterling. And that's the percentage split. So I'll put the majority of the money into the altcoins, as you can see. So the figure I want is this 158,396 and 95 cents. 96. So let's put the time in there, and so 158,396 and what? I don't know what it was. 95. 95. Okay. So that's down 5,000 on yesterday. So it's down 5,539 yesterday. I've got to color that red. And the next one, total figure, is 205,873.92. 205,873.92. If I remember that one. So yeah, that's correct. So I bring this down here, and this is down 5,000 as well. So this is red. Down 5,779. And then if I bring this with me, obviously Bitcoin is down $240. So we'll color that red as well. So it's a red day today, no problem. We shall see what tomorrow brings. So talking about, what tomorrow brings, if you look at the fear and greed index, if you've been watching my previous videos, I've been talking about the movements of the market, what has just happened, the golden cross that just happened, and then we expected the death cross pretty soon as well, probably within a month, and then the golden cross shortly after that. That's what may happen. But regardless, if you're investing, there are different ways to invest, and the first way is you've got short-term investing, which is kind of risky. It's not recommended. for new people, or if you have several years experience. The other is what I call medium term, which is like anywhere from a week to 3 months or thereabouts. And that's kind of a medium term. There are two kinds of investor within that category. There's a swing trader, and then there's what we call a hybrid right in between that. And then there is a long-term investor, which invests for 6 months to a year. And then, the longer term investors, 2 to 4 years. So 2 to 5 years. So it seems the further back you stand, the clearer picture you see, and the easier it is. So the easiest is the long-term investor. That's the easiest investment to have. And then followed by, the very long-term investor, and then the long-term investor, then this hybrid. And I would stop there for most people. Most people think it's sexy to learn how to do day trading, and it's, like I said, a lot of people, 99% of people lose money in day trading because they don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying that day trading doesn't work. It does work for those who have several years experience. So you've got to be very careful. Yeah. But if you dollar cost average, for those that want to invest in a safe way, if you dollar cost average, which means put a percentage down, a percentage of your income into one of the major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin every week or every month on a regular basis, same amount, you do that with discipline over, a year, 2, 3, 4, you'll be amazed at where you'll be. And there's no way you will lose. That strategy beats all strategies. And when the price goes down, you just keep putting in more, okay? Because it's going to come back up again. So you've got to have the right psychology. A lot of people lose money because they have got the wrong psychology and understand the market. When the market's down, it's crashing, their natural instinct is to run. Whereas a seasoned investor, their natural instinct is something, they look at it like a discount. Not too long ago, in the last month or so, or 6 weeks, Zoom went down. Zoom telecommunication, what we're doing here, Zoom webinar equipment, their stock price went down dramatically. And then, a famous investor stepped in and bought the dip and spent 56 million or something. Okay, because they understand the importance when something crashes, it doesn't mean it's the end. It's just a correction. And it's an opportunity for massive discount. So you've got to have the psychology. So there's going to be some interesting moves coming in Bitcoin over the next 3 months. I would even say over the next month to over the next 1 to 3 months, there are going to be some interesting moves in Bitcoin. Every year, Bitcoin makes a major move, and it's about to make that major move. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Okay, you need to be prepared so that you can take advantage of the opportunity. People that make it in this, not lucky, they're just prepared. That opportunity, or shall we say, luck is when opportunity and preparedness meet. When you've got a prepared person and an opportunity, and those two come together, you get what people refer to as luck. No such thing. You understand? So learn to understand the markets better. If you don't want to really get involved with the volatility of the market, just dollar cost average. Just put a same amount of money away every week or every month into Bitcoin, and just forget about it, and just do it for the next 5 years. You will be amazed at where you are. Do it for 4 years. Okay, no one has ever lost money over a 4-year period if they've held it in Bitcoin, if they've held it. There's no section of 4-year time frame where you've come out as a loss. And I've proved that in an earlier video. I don't remember where it is. But there's a video I did a while ago, probably April or March, April, May or something. And that talked about, you want to search through and find it, tracking Bitcoin over 4 years or something. And in every case, came out on top. So the people that think that Bitcoin is not a good investment, or Bitcoin is a store of value. It's many things. It can be a cryptocurrency, it can be a currency, can be a medium of exchange for money, but it's also majorly being used at the moment as a store of value. And people say, well, it can't be a store of value because it's gone down, went down to 30,000, a few months ago, and so on and so forth. No, that's because you're looking at it in a wrong way. It is a store of value. If you store your money in it, the key word is store. Store, which means you leave it in there for some time. Okay, not 2 weeks. It's not a 2-week investment. You understand? You have to store it there. You store your money in Bitcoin for 4 years, and you'll see whether it's a store of value or not. It's an excellent store of value if you store your money in there for 4 years. But people are just using the wrong language, the wrong psychology, the wrong tactic, and looking at it as a 2-week storage. It's not a 2-week storage mechanism. As a store of value, it's a 4, 8, 12 year. Okay, and it has never disappointed. Okay, over 4, 8 years at all. An excellent long-term store of value. That's what it is, a long-term store of value. So people need to kind of describe it for what it is. It doesn't matter if the ups and downs, it doesn't matter. What matters is that over a 4-year period, did my money go up or go down when I put it in Bitcoin? And there's plenty of proof to show that it's been outstanding and beat every. That's the interesting thing. It has beat every other asset class. No asset class has performed as well as Bitcoin over the last decade. So people just misunderstand it. It's like thinking that you go into, you have to have the wrong expectations. I think there's a lot of wrong expectations. And when you have wrong expectations, it leads to disappointment. It's the only way you can be disappointed if you have wrong expectations. So if you get on an elephant and you expect it to run as fast as a horse, well, you got your information wrong. It's an elephant. It's not supposed to go at 40 miles an hour. If you understand, sure they can go quite fast actually as elephants, but if you want that speed, you need to go on a horse. Or you go, so you can buy the nicest car, a Mercedes S-Class, for example. I'm not advertising Mercedes, or BMW 7 Series, or even a Rolls-Royce Ghost, whatever, or the one that in the background there, and it's a beautiful car, maybe $100,000 worth of car. Lots of beautiful optionals, extras in the car, and drives really smoothly and quietly. And as beautiful as that car is, you drive it into the beach, into the water, guess what? It conks out. It stalls. Why? Because as beautiful as the car is, it's not designed. It's not a boat. It's not designed for driving. It's the wrong vehicle. And if you want to you need to use the right vehicle for the right where you want to go. If you're looking for a store of value, put your money in the bank. A short-term store of value, put your money in the bank. You need to use the right vehicle for the right purpose. You understand? If you're looking, to store your money in Bitcoin for 2 weeks, and you complain that it went down, then you stored it in the wrong vehicle. Okay, it's an excellent store of value when it's used, when it's fit for purpose. Fit for purpose when you talk about a 4-year span. So Bitcoin is fit for purpose. It is an excellent store of value. And really, to be honest with you, 4 years is not that long. You can just use the Olympics or the World Cup as a timer and just drop it in there and forget it. When the next Olympic comes, wow, it's 4 years gone already. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Wow, more than what you put in. Is it, you interview people, is it a good story? Yeah, I put it in for 4 years and look at it. So nobody would complain, okay? And when the banks and institutions and so on and insurance companies realize this and start treating it the way it should be treated, they're going to stumble in, they're going to come running in to this market in droves. And this is why it's important for the average person to get in before they do, because they will then make you very, very wealthy if you've got in a decent position size. But anyway, understand what it's for, what it is and what it's not. You understand? It's not a 2-week store of value, it's a 4-year store of value. And if you treat it that way, you will never be disappointed. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and hit the notification button. And look out toward the end, there'll be a link. There's a link below to our website. Just fill in the short form to get our free training. There's a short form on that website you can fill in. There's also the website will come in after this video as well. So anyway, thanks for listening to me. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.